everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Helen, this is Stitch Rip Repeat, and today is Friday, so that means an episode of Friday Sews. So firstly, I'd like to give a shout out to Jen from Today in Jen's Sewing Room, who was the originator for the Friday Sews, and it's a wonderful community. If you haven't checked out hers or anybody else's videos, please do. Just search Friday Sews and they'll all pop up. So first thing you normally say is what you're wearing. I am not wearing anything me made today. I have actually found that most of my tops, which I'm a t-shirt wearing kind of gal, most of my tops I've made in the last few years are now too big because as you know I have lost some weight recently. So I am wearing a ready to wear top, and I am planning lots of tops this year to make up for the lack in my wardrobe. First thing I wanted to update you on was my Juno Pajamas, which obviously you saw I finished at the end of last year. I'm wearing them nightly and absolutely love them, but I have picked up a few points for when I make another pair, and that is that the legs need lengthening probably ½ inch to 1 inch, and the arms probably need lengthening a good 2 inches, I think, because I find when I'm moving around they're quite high up. As well as that, the cuffs that I've got around my arms and around my legs I find are actually quite wide, so they're a bit loose even though they're ribbing. So I think I'm going to taper the piece when I cut them out next time so that they tighten more actually around my wrists and around my ankles. But other than that, I am absolutely still loving wearing my Juno Pajamas. And as you know, my plan for this year was to try and mostly sew from my stash of patterns and fabrics. And as you know from watching my videos previously, it will come as no surprise that I have in fact bought a pattern and some fabrics already this year. Yep. So the pattern was in a D stash on Facebook, so it was only a few pounds, and it is this New Look 6469 easy knit dress, and I am hoping to do the version B or C in a nice knit. It looks fairly easy, it says it's easy, so we'll see. But yeah, that was in a D stash, so it was only a few pounds. I am writing these down in my notebook, like I said, and honestly, you won't believe how many times it stopped me buying other fabrics, so I'm actually quite proud of myself. So the two fabrics I bought were when I visited Jess, and she has a new shop here in Tavistock in Devon, and it is So Much More. She has been selling online, but now has a physical bricks and mortar shop, which is exciting, very close for me. So I did pop in there. And you can't go to a small business without supporting them, can you? So I had to buy fabrics, really. So I've had my eye on this on the website for quite some time, but I picked up this gorgeous jumbo cord in, oh, let me show you there. Not sure what this colour is called. If I can find it, obviously I'll put it on the screen. It's like a teal, one of my favourite colours, and I picked up a couple of meters of that. And the plan is currently to make some dungarees. I have a few dungaree patterns, so I'll have to decide which one. But I've seen a lot of people using these jumbo cords for dungarees. So yeah, absolutely loved that. And to go with the jumbo cord, I picked up a meter of this gorgeous cotton jersey with the glitter running through. And if you can't see that, I'll pop in a photo, but it's got all my favourite colours. Again, it's got the teal, the aqua, it's got a sort of corally colour, and then that glitter is in the sort of corally colour. And I'm thinking, as you know from my Make 9, I'm planning to do some frayers from Tilly's book Stretch, I want to say. I'm saying Stretch. So I'm thinking, once I've done a few in other fabrics, I'm going to make a frayer with this to go under the dungarees in this. And yeah, I think that would look absolutely gorgeous. So I did pick up those two. They are the only fabrics I've got so far this year, and I am keeping a note so it will stop me from buying so much. And then the other thing I got for myself this week was a book. It is by Nanny Iro, and this was prompted by my recent fabrics that I got. that are these gorgeous Japanese, this one here and this one here. You'll have seen them when I did the Make 9 and I showed my little haul, and I was inspired to look at some Japanese style patterns, and Nani Iro is very well known, and she does books. She's done books in Japanese, but also she's done at least this one, I don't know if any others, but she's done them in English now. And I got this for £10, and this is 18 timeless patterns, Nani Iro Sewing Studio. And I've had a look through and I've marked up the patterns. So there's 5 patterns in here that I really want to do. So obviously that works out at £2 a pattern. So I'm really happy with that. The first one is, if I can get it, the basic blouse, which is very simple, as you can see, hopefully from this photo, but I'm thinking in this gorgeous fabric I got from Japan, it will look really, really stunning. So I really like that for a lot of my prints that I can show off. And then there is a wide leg pant, which looks like that, which again looks like a really good staple to have, staple for my wardrobe in this wide leg pant. There is a skirt called the Simple Skirt, which I also really like. And then there's this jumpsuit, which I think looks really nice, comfy and casual. And then lastly, there is a dress, which is called the pleated tunic dress, which I think looks really interesting there. So hopefully I'll have popped in photos if you can't see any of them, but that was, I think, a good buy. So I don't really mind that I spent £10 on this book. So that is my patterns and fabrics and books that I plan no more for quite a while, and hopefully the writing it down and keeping a tally of what I've spent is going to really help stop me. Lastly, I just wanted to say that I haven't done any sewing at home so far this week. It's been a busy week with children, life, etc. However, I was very excited to get back to my Tuesday sewing, and I have made a start on those lander pants. So hopefully I will keep you updated on my progress. As you probably are aware if you watched this before, if I sew something in my class, it stays basically in the bag and just gets sewn once a week in class. So don't expect it finished anytime soon. I am working on a toile currently for a Rhapsody blouse by Love Notions. So when I've got some progress on that, I will share as well. But that is my little catch up for this week. I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, please do give me a thumbs up. And as I say, if you're not yet subscribed, it would really help my channel, helps the algorithms, which I don't even begin to understand. But if you could subscribe, that would be fantastic. And I hope you've had time to do something sewing related. And I will see you in my next video.